I'm less close to God when I don't have people in my life. You know, just 2 weeks ago, Courtney and I had a bump, and it was like relatively substantial. I mean, we have pretty good rules in our marriage as far as lines that we don't cross in an argument. So they end up being mild to them, but there was serious tension. And I love my wife because her first thought was, we need to call someone, we need to get some time, we just need to talk about this. And I remember in the time feeling like this guy he's not actually speaking to what I need. I remember feeling like we're missing whatever. Like he was trying to help. Some of the stuff he said was good, but it wasn't 100% even helpful. But I remember Courtney and I both feeling so much better because we got to exercise humility. And us being humble, me as a husband, offering myself up to be corrected and challenged on how to be a better husband, a better father, how to do my part is good for me. And I saw the relief that my wife had, because I don't even think she thought it was like everything was fixed in that conversation. But I think there was a certain level of peace in knowing that he's willing to get help. He's willing to get better. And my wife did it. And I actually realized I feel like I kind of champion that we need each other. That is something that I preach a lot. If you know me much, it's something I talk about a lot. But I felt like during COVID, after that time where I kind of got corrected, I remember kind of feeling like, well, it's been a while since the last time someone corrected me. And I was a little bit worried. I felt a little bit worried that I'd put myself in a position where no one felt felt invited to help me. I felt a little bit scared. I felt like, whoa, if I keep doing that, I might be okay right now, but it's going to be scary about what my marriage is going to look like. Because I'm not inviting God into the equation. When 2 or 3 are gathered, maybe the 3 was there for the married couples. You know what I'm saying? Because you could maybe say, oh, there's 2, so wife and I, we got this. We got everything we need. Well, the 3's in there, okay? Let's not forget that. The 3 is in there because your marriage needs it too. Your dating relationship needs it too. When there's conflict, sometimes you can't fix it just you two. You need someone in there. Jesus is our mediator, and we need mediators in our life as well at different times in our life. And what I realized in that moment was, it's not like I need every moment I have with someone to change my life. But I need people in my life constantly to just stay in the presence of God. Because the goal of the Bible is God with us. And that happens through His Spirit when we're together. It's a good question to ask yourself the last time you felt corrected by someone. It could mean that people don't feel comfortable correcting you. They might not feel like it's actually worth the energy, because it takes courage to correct someone. It may be because you have creatively organized your life in such a way where people do not see the areas in your life that are worthy of correcting. Because you've strategically put those in corners and closets where people can't see. It could be that you're so unaware of where you're at spiritually, whether that be from a lack of reflection, a lack of prayer, that you don't even know the questions you should be asking to invite correction into your life. Because it also takes effort on the person who wants to grow to bring, hey, these are some areas in my life that I need help with. Sometimes our small groups become just times where we just have a good time together. Not where we're looking to be transformed. Repentance did not happen at baptism only. It's meant to be something that happens throughout our life. The biggest insult someone could ever tell you is, wow, you're just like you were 10 years ago. And I'm like, should it be that the case? There should be a lot of personal reflection and transformation and failures and success and all of it together. That the goal is to be more and more like Jesus as life goes on. And yet sometimes we don't see that level of urgency, that desire to grow and change, and maybe we push people out.